I mean, my heart's beating, my hands are shaking, but I'm still shooting, and I'm still getting the headshots. It's like, boom, headshot, boom, headshot. I'm still getting the shots. It's like, boom, headshot, boom, headshot, boom, headshot. I'm still getting the shots. It's like, boom, headshot, boom, headshot, boom, headshot. I'm still getting the shots. It's like, boom, headshot, boom, headshot, boom, headshot. I'm still getting the shots. It's like, boom, headshot.
I'm the king of the ring when I'm in the arena, cause I'm beating everybody like when I beat Tina. I can throw down with the campus mentality. The gloves wouldn't stop till your whole camp's reality.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as well as my returning comics. Welcome back to another commentary slash story. As always, we always do an update before the video, so just if you want to skip it, the time will be on the screen right about now. Ting! I did a weird ding. I did a weird ding. What the fuck was that? Anyways, this update is just a quick little update letting you guys know what's going to be going on around Christmas time and when you guys are going to see me next and all that blah 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 stuff. So if you wouldn't like to kind of hear through that shit, skip right to the story and you guys can get into it. Anyways, for those of you who have just stayed and are kind of interested in where this channel is going, around Christmas time I might do a Christmas special. Hopefully if it works out, it'll be a Comic Chat podcast Christmas special. I know it's kind of a more or less singled out audience, you know, it's not grouped up into the people that like my commentaries and shit, but if you love me then you'll go and support that. Whether or not you watch it is completely up to you, but I'd love to see some support for you guys, or from you guys, and hopefully just some comments saying, you know, saying what's up, letting me know what you like and what you don't like. I don't know, criticisms. Help me out here, guys. We're growing together. We're growing together. So to jump right into the story, it was on homecoming night. And for those of you who are squares, homecoming is a dance that kind of happens around the month-and-a-half mark of school, like right at the beginning of the year, somewhere around that time. And, you know, it's just where everyone's kind of settled in already, kind of getting into the groove of school. And it's just something fun that everybody could do and have a good time at. The whole homecoming dance for me was just me hanging out with some buddies, watching people get, you know, fucking crunk, I guess. Is that even a cool saying anymore? I don't know. And one of my friends I haven't seen in a long time, and she told us, she was like, hey, you know, there's a party going on, and I'll give you guys the address if you want to. So of course me and my nerd buddies were like, hell yeah, let's fucking go right now. I remember we went in that party, and we're just like, alright, let's do this. I walked into the front door, and immediately got stopped by some fucking tall white girl. And she's like, excuse me? Who are you here with? Oh, one of my friends is actually in this party right now, and she actually told me to come here. Do you know the host of this party? No, I don't know the host of this party. Well, then you have to go. Okay. Yeah, but my friend is actually friends with the host, and the host told that person that I can go with. So is that cool? No, you have to leave. Take you and your bummy ass friends and get out of here. What the fuck, dude? Right when I started making a scene, like all my buddies started like, you know, cussing that girl out. They're like, yo, what the fuck? Like, let us in. You guys aren't that fucking cool. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not that, by the way, when I say nerdy, we're not nerdy. We're jocks, but we're more of the, not like super popular jocks, by the way. Just letting you guys know I'm not a fucking geek. I'm not trying, you know, I'm not even trying to trigger anybody, okay? I'm gonna take the neutral approach. Anyway, so the host of the party comes up, and she's like, well, who are you? And I'm like, you know me. I'm your friend's friend, and they asked you if I could come with, and you know, but I don't know you. I'm sorry, you can't come. Wait, hold on. What would I need to do to get me and my buddies in the party? I mean, if you could go buy us some, like, I don't know, really dank like chasers, that'd be awesome. We kind of need that. And some ice would be good. And I look back, I remember right when she said that. The host of the party is a girl, by the way. I remember I looked back and I looked at all my buddies, and it was like a fucking trio. One of them we didn't even know. We didn't even know one of the dudes that was with us, but he was giving us a ride, so fuck it. Like, one of them pulled out fucking 20 bucks, and I was like, alright, we got you. And I fucking handshook her, and I left. And I remember we headed to, I think the nearest, I forget what store it was, the nearest fucking grocery store. Immediately went to the alcohol section, you know, all this stuff. It's gonna be pretty hard to get, especially because we're, you know, illegals, we're underage, we're minors. So we couldn't fucking get any of that stuff until, you know, I was looking at the brisk, all the chasers, all that good stuff, and I look over to the side, and one of my buddies straight up just grabbed the bottle and looked around, like all sketch and shit, and he stuffed it like deep into his pants. And I just looked at him, and he looked at me, he was like, shrugged his shoulders and just ran off outside the door. We went back to that party, and we finally let in, like for free. No one stopped us or anything, which was kind of lame. I remember we grabbed the drinks, and we grabbed the alcohol bottle, and we like lifted it up, and the whole party was like, yeah! Fuck yeah! You know when everyone's like all excited and drunk and shit? And I remember we went into that party just to kind of cut it up into a short, like little snig bit, I guess you could say. I got super stoned. We got, like, rolled a joint and we puffed it around a big circle. We're all just puffing it around the table, talking about shit, you know, just chilling. And I got super stoned to where I couldn't even move. I was so couch locked. It was ridiculous, guys. Like, and I know it wasn't laced or anything, if that's what you guys are assuming. It was definitely just couch lock. I was just chilling, like, and I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And I remember I got super crossfaded too that night, so I was super drunk. That night, I remember one of my buddies, like, low-key, got fucking molested right in front of me. He got molested by the host, actually, and it was a trippy experience because everyone was watching, but, like, the host didn't know everybody was watching. Because after that little smoke sesh, everyone was kind of, like, starting to wind down and shit, so I went into the house, because we were outside chilling, smoking, and I went into the house with my buddy and my other trio buddies, and we're all chilling around in this dark room in the living room, right? So the living room, and then there's like so this little lounge area is open to the front hallway, which is where the door leads into, and the side hallway, which is where like all the rooms are and stuff. It's kind of dark. This area is pretty dark. It's not lit at all, and we're all just chilling, kind of laying down next to the furniture, looking like we are pieces of furniture. And all my buddies are just kind of staring at each other like, we're all fucked up. One of my close friends, actually, he's the one that got molested by the host. He was walking, and the girl stopped him. The host stopped him and was like, hey, so, did you, like forget your phone somewhere or something? And you could see everyone's head slowly follow her hand. It went from his chest down to his pants and just gripped fucking tight on his nuts. And all my friends just look at each other like, whoa, what the fuck? And my buddy, of course, didn't realize what was going on. And he was just like, oh no, I didn't forget my phone. Oh. And she was like, well, you can come back to my room and, you know, we can have some fun there. And he was like, and he looked at me, my buddy looked at me, and he was like, help me. And so I got up, like right away I got up and I was like, hey, we have to go, let's get the fuck out of here. And I remember we cleared out the party, and good thing too, because there was cops rolling up right when we left the party, and we're like, oh fuck. So we booked it down the street, and I remember that night, all we did was walked home. It was, I think about a 2.5 mile walk, drunk, crossfaded. It was like 4, it ended up being 4 at the end. So the trio I came in with, it was a different trio when I left out because I was meeting friends at that party. it was 4 dudes. It was me and my 3 other close buddies, and I went with one of my close friends named Washam. We'll call him Washam for now. And I left with one of my buddies, Washam, and he slept over. And my 2 other closer dudes kind of went their separate ways and went home. By this time, we're in the little kind of town that we live in. But it's still a long walk, like a long ways off my house, long ways off. And I remember we were walking down that street, and it was pitch black, guys. This is like 2, 3 in the morning now. Walking home, all crossfaded. And I remember we walked home. We stumbled upon this like really dark, and this is usually lit up during the day, and it's a street, but it's for some reason tonight it's dark as fuck. Like none of those street lights are on, and we're like all confused, like, the fuck, whatever. We just continue walking straight down the street, and then all you hear, like, somewhere in the darkness is and Washam and I look at each other like, what the fuck, dude? Oh, okay. We just kept going, and all you hear is and we're like, what the fuck is that? And at first I thought it was an animal. I don't know what Washam was thinking, but at first I thought it was an animal, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And you couldn't see it because it was so pitch black, guys. You guys don't even understand. So pitch black. We were so confused as to where it was coming from. Washam had an idea. Like, he saw like a glint of something in the distance, and he was like, do you think we can take that person? I was like, oh fuck, I don't know, because I couldn't see him. And then we would get closer, right? We start getting closer, creep in, and then all we heard was, get out! And we just looked at each other like, what the fuck, dude? You think we can take him? Do you think we take him? And I remember, like, right when we said that, like, you could almost hear running. It was like heavy footsteps almost, right? Like coming towards us, like you can hear it. Just kind of step in, and we're like looking at each other like, what the fuck, dude? And I don't know what he said, but it was something like, get out of here! And we just fucking, I remember not even a millisecond of thought happened. Like, we just straight up booked it straight down the street and ran all the way home, full on sprint. And when we got home, we were tired as fuck, creeped out by some homeless dude, I'm assuming, that almost took our virginity. And yeah, I remember I went home that night, snuck wash him in, and we slept, and I woke up the next morning and that fool was gone. He was fucking gone. Yeah guys, that was my story. It was a little bit of a long one. I might cut a lot of parts out of it. Who knows, so it might end up being fucking 10 minutes. Who knows, we'll see. But guys, as always, thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like and favorite down below. That'd be much appreciated. And if you made it this far into the video, guys, type in the word LYSINE, L-Y-S-I-N-E. So, as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Merry Christmas. Peace.
Machine gun, the words on your screen, you were killed by Z1. Yeah, come and run my direction. I don't give a damn if you got double protection.